Welcome back to the show. Well, now it's time to focus on a trio of siblings looking to make history in the water. For the Wahl family in Colorado Springs, this is more than just making national news. It's to raise awareness and donations for Alzheimer's disease. They could accomplish both with just one swim.
I don't really know what to expect still, but I feel like I have a little bit more experience under my belt this time.
I've never done anything like this in the past. However, witnessing my sister do it kind of inspired me to do it.
The Wahl family is looking to do something no other tri-sibling has ever done before: swim the English Channel.
This has been our Sunday routine here for the last weeks and weeks and weeks.
In June of this year, I swam Catalina Channel, which is another 21-mile swim. So I think I'm actually more prepared this time.
You could be in fantastic physical condition, and 13 miles in, you're most likely going to be hurting with the pain of the distance as well as the cold water. And it definitely is a swim of mind over matter.
The sister of the group, Danielle, accomplished the feat by herself last year in just under 10 hours.
I stood up on France, and it was a really good feeling. And then I came back on the boat, and yeah, it was a good feeling.
But it didn't come without a number of challenges. She was stung by 6 jellyfish last year.
I'm expecting to get stung by the jellyfish. I'm expecting to be extremely cold.
Throughout the swim, there's going to be a lot of mental tension. I'm aware of that.
Good job, Dustin. Keep it up. Dustin just had a good feed.
One stroke at a time, 1 mile at a time, and eventually you'll make it if you could just push yourself to the limit.
But having done it once, she can now pass on some tips to her brothers, Dustin and Devin. Dustin was part of the support team that trailed her in a boat the whole way.
Okay, keep on going. That was a great job, Danielle.
Last year when Danielle did it, we stuck mainly to liquid, warm fluids, complex carbohydrates. We would mix it into warm water, throw it out to her, she'd drink, and it kind of give her a burst of energy.
But the trio is not doing this just to put their names in the history books. They are doing it for a cause: to help fight Alzheimer's disease.
And when I'm out there swimming in that brutal water, knowing that I'm swimming for people who have donated for Alzheimer's, and knowing I'm swimming for my siblings who are also out there in the same conditions, will definitely inspire me to try to finish.
Their grandfather passed away from the debilitating disease, and they have an uncle suffering from the same thing.
You have to do something that a lot of people would consider impossible to make a change and to raise awareness for something. And that's the primary reason why we're doing this swim.
The Wahls are ready for the big swim on July 22nd. 10+ hours of pushing it to the max. Mind over matter. But in the end, there are so many reasons why this swim will make it one to remember.
There she is! Oh, man!
It's once in a lifetime, and sometimes in life, you know, there's not many opportunities like this. So if we could accomplish something like this, I think it would be incredibly special.
This is top. This will be the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. 24 miles of tedious swimming, and I did it. And it's something that I could look back on in the past and tell my kids about.
Who knows, with the currents, somewhere in France, I'll walk up onto the shoreline.
Good luck to all three of them. Once again, the swim will take place on July 22nd.